How you going, everyone? Nick here, and welcome to Forza Horizon 5, which has just come out in the past hour or so in early access, so I thought we'd give it a go. I haven't actually tried a Forza Horizon game, properly in a good while. I think it was a little bit too bro-dude for my liking, but I've seen some of the reviews of this, and it is getting absolutely rave reviews, so I thought, well, we've got to give it a go. And it's something a bit different from your typical sim racing game, of course. It is absolutely an arcade racing game to the absolute extreme. But I wanted to test it out. I wanted to see what the visuals are like. I wanted to see how well it performed. So we're running this at maximum settings on my 3080 Ti. I think it's capped at 100 FPS. So we'll see how well we can lock to that FPS maxed out, as it promises to be a very beautiful game, as you can see from this main menu screen. Now, I am running this on a DD1, although I think you need to run it in the Compatibility 2.5 mode, which is what I have it in at the moment. Didn't seem to work in PC mode. I might need to work it out. Maybe there is a way to get that to work, but it wasn't working for me. So we're just going to do it as is for now. And we're going to have a look at the first, let's say, 30-ish minutes of the game and see what we think. So anyway, let's get stuck into it and see what we think. This will probably be a very typical Horizon intro.
Home. The most beautiful place on Earth. Where everyone is welcome. Together, we can explore the wonder and beauty of Mexico. Experience true freedom. Feel alive. Let's go together as friends and family. You may ask, are we ready for what happens next? My friend,
Who gets to drive the Ford Bronco?
sometimes you just have to let go and enjoy the ride.
Actually, it'll probably be us, in all honesty. Yeah. Alright. Well, there you go. There was the very emotional intro video. Now, no doubt, in very much Horizon fashion, it's going to be a whole bunch of different cars that you try in different situations, so let's just get stuck into it. I'm going to try and switch between third person and cockpit view and stuff, because I'm sure that there's lots to look at. I want to see what the car models and things look like too. So currently running at 100 FPS, which is good so far. Let's see what happens when we get on the ground. We are in manual shifting mode with clutch. There is an option to not have to use the clutch. And I'm interested to see what happens when we get into a car with a paddle shifter as to how that translates. So let's have a look at cockpit view for a bit. Does this have another gear? Because we're getting awfully close to red line already. Very rarely have to use the 7th gear on the old H pattern shifter, so... Alright, here we go. Epic. Force feedback is not super aggressive or anything. I mean, I could turn it up, of course. Lots of vibration going on, so it seems to be good in terms of driving on gravel roads. Oh boy, thank you other car for... Oh my god. How did we end up spinning like that? Get around, we're losing the epic factor.
There might be a little bit of traffic ahead.
Watch out for that.
Alright. Another jump. This guy's going very slow. Oh, the fence rebuilt itself. Did you see that? Alright. What do we get to drive next?
You go enjoy yourself. I have to go make another delivery.
Corvette. Well, this should have paddle shifters, I'd imagine. I think it does.
Drop zone approaching.
Doesn't matter, we'll just drive it with a H pattern anyway. I actually don't really know what this car has in real life. Oh boy, it's a bit wild. Random wild Porsche appears.
Keep going.
Get to the dust storm. Alright, we'll try. Anything for the epicness. What's that? Is that a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo? It looks like it. Tis. Oh boy, traffic jam.
Okay, there's no other way around.
Right.
We've got to go through
The dust storm does look particularly epic, and we get to drive through it. I cannot see a goddamn thing. I'm gonna drive by the yellow line. Oh man. Oh well, we made it. And yet another car to drive.
Okay, on my mark. 5, 4. 4 now, that's fine. This could get a little rough.
Thunder in the jungle. Well, this will be interesting to see the quality of the shadows and things through here.
Touchdown! Not even a scratch. The jungle awaits.
Already looking pretty epic.
Flamingos!
I don't think my handbrake's working. I don't think I've mapped it. Might need to fix that. Maybe we can have a look at some of the settings once we get past this intro sequence. The visuals are quite impressive. It's very good looking. Let's go back to the outside view for a bit and see. There's a stray dog. Oh, it's actually quite weird to drive in third person with a wheel. But they have done an excellent job on the model. That looks incredible. The detail is incredible.
I'll swing back round and guide you through the bridge.
Alright, let's get past this buggy boy. Get to the temple, he says. And who the hell is driving these planes? That can't be legal. Oh boy. Oh well, good chance to see the water effects. Which look amazing. Oh no, we're going this way.
Que maravilla! You're not gonna believe your eyes when you see this. Keep going.
Out of the way, buggy. We've got time for your shenanigans. Oh, here we are. Here. Would you look at that? Highway to Horizon. What are we driving? Is this the Mercedes?
This is the final drop. The whole festival is waiting.
This is where we get to the epic sprint.
Go, go, go!
Oh my god, even the force feedback's happening there.
What do you say? Rest of the festival wins? I'm a
Alright.
boss.
Let's see how we go here. So, it turns out that with paddle shifters, you have to still clutch in if you have clutch enabled, so that's a bit annoying.
Horizon.
Be better if it actually let you...
Mexico. We've already had cars falling out of the sky, but all eyes are on the superstar making their way to the festival right now.
Which does affect the speed of downshifting because it wants you to clutch in there as well. So that's a little bit annoying. Don't know if there's a way that you can fix that or not.
If you've just arrived at Horizon Mexico, then you are in for a treat, my friends.
Back to outside view for a bit.
For the biggest Horizon adventure of your life.
It is a very, very pretty game.
Did you hear that? Well, that is the last inbound cargo flight racing neck and neck with an AMG-1.
But imagine doing this in real life, you just instantly die. You hit a small stone, you're dead. Here we go, we've made it. Hope I know how to use my brakes. Look at me with my sunglasses on. Whoa! Okay, wheel just decides to attempt to break my wrist. Just leave that alone.
Our #1 superstar to Horizon Mexico.
Alright, we get to choose our character now. Here we go.
It is a real fiesta.
Who do we want to be? Who looks like me? Oh, this man looks like me.
Got one of the best in the history of the festival.
He looks really happy to be here, at least. Right, this hair. My hair looks like that some mornings. Blonde it up a bit, whatever that is. We could have a prosthetic arm. I don't actually have any prosthetics IRL, so we're going to stick without them. I'm definitely that, and I'll just be voice 1, hoping that that's a male voice. Okay, you can change it any time, so that's good to know. Because we did rush through that. Unfortunately, no option for a beard. A bit let down by that.
Please give it up for Nick.
Oh, did they say Nick? How did they... If they said that, how did they know that? Alright, what's going on here? What drama is going to happen now?
Hey, my friend, when you dropped from that plane, what were you thinking?
I was doing all I could to not think about it.
Jamin told me to expect big things from you, but nothing so...
Espectacular?
Yes, Haley! I have so much to show you. Cerros, desiertos, la jungla, pirámides, la belleza de México. Your pronunciation was muy bien, by the way.
Getting better. Listen, if you plan on stopping by the festival at any point, you'll need one of these.
No promises, jefa.
I believe this is yours. How was your flight?
Not bad. Exit procedure was a bit rough.
Yeah, I bet. Come on. Rami will handle expeditions. I will coordinate festival logistics, which just leaves...
Primita, ven!
I get to choose a car. That's what I want to know. I want that Supra.
Primito. I saw what you did in the UK. Vamos a hacer de banda.
Alejandra, right? If the rumors about what you can do with an engine are true, I'm sure we will.
Oh, speaking of, did we get that delivery?
Arrived this morning.
Yes.
Mira, qué chulada. This is quite a collection. You've got taste. I'll get them over to the garage. But which one are you taking out first?
The Supra. If I get to choose, it's 100% the Supra. Doo-doo-doo.
Ah, the A90 Supra. The latest successor to one of the most iconic cars out there. Good choice, especially if you like drifting.
Looks good. Can I drive now? Press 2 to get in car. Alright.
It's gotta be the Supra.
That's absolutely right.
How about a personalized number
Oh.
plate?
Alright. We're gonna make it Horizon because I lost interest halfway through.
I'll get the rest of your cars to the garage. Gives me a little more time with them.
Don't know what it means, but that's what we got. It's just government issued. We just got lucky.
Hey Nick, talk about making an entrance.
Indeed.
I know you've just arrived, but our first showcase is ready to roll. We just need our superstar.
I'm still really unsure as to how they know my name is Nick. I don't think I actually picked that anywhere. Unless I did. Let me know if I did, because I clearly wasn't paying attention if I did. But maybe it's just from my account or something. I don't know. But we're going here.
Hope you're ready for this.
Oh, I am ready. I'll be there soon.
Whoa! Wheel went ballistic. Did you see that? Could have killed
What
me.
is up, everybody?
What we need to do, before we go any further, because as everyone knows, one of the reasons people hate this, or might not like the new Supra as much, is because it doesn't have a manual gearbox. So we need to go to advanced controls. No. Is it? Definitely tearing off some of the... whatever. Need to find where the setting is for manual. Save. Back. Resume.
Scott Tyler here on the one and only Base Arena.
Alright.
Horizon Festival.
Yeah, now it's like instant shifting. Alright.
Oh my, do we have
We've
big
fixed
plans.
that part.
But first, our superstar is here, and he is making his way to our brand new showcase event. Ready for on a wing and a prayer,
Did he say
amigo?
superstar?
Ooh, you bet.
Bloody hell.
What's that? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Horizon, big news. I gotta go, like, right now.
What is going on here? Go back inside view. It's tripping me out.
400 meters. You will arrive at your destination.
Alright. It's our first proper race, or showcase event as it's called. Who knows what to expect? There's a Ken Block Escort. Do we get to drive that?
I'm not completely sure what your next showcase opponent is planning. Said he had a few surprises in the hold of that cargo plane.
Good. Alright, well let's see what happens.
This is Scotty Tyler broadcasting to you live.
I have no idea what they're actually trying to make us do here.
We are throwing everything we have got at this superstar. Let's get it. Pilot, there's a temple on the runway. Temple on the runway.
We're gonna run into that. I love these slow-mo jumps. Oh boy, okay. Thank God you can knock over anything. Oh man, my sense of direction is awful. So controls definitely need some tweaking. I need to go through some of the dead zone settings as well. It feels like there's a dead zone in the wheel. And I think there's probably, actually there is a setting for that. So we might need to look at some of those and try and tweak it and, you know, see if we can get that feeling a lot better. And ideally I'd like to be able to run this on proper PC mode.
You want me to shut this? Oh, that was the plan?
Oh, here we go.
Touchdown! Go team motorcycle!
I was wondering how they were, well, those 4 positions.
Superstar driver versus daredevil bikers. Who you got?
This is where I should have mapped my handbrake. A fair amount of concentration required here. I feel like this is possibly scripted so that I win, but we'll find out. 'Cause
Did we lose a biker?
up to 3rd position. Do I have to hit that checkpoint? Oh, how about I didn't miss the checkpoint? Oh, I did! Ah, just let me... Oh, God. That's annoying.
Pilot? What is that?
We're in last place again with 84%. We're going to have to do this again, I think.
Wait, is that a wingsuit?
Oh boy.
Final straight, and this kid is not stopping.
I feel like this is like fully scripted. Is it? Or does it give us a position? First. There's okay. There's no way that you can't win that because I completely balls that up. I won by 0.01. How convenient. It was still fun though. There's definitely some stuff that I need to fix here in terms of
Oh, that was incredible! As a thank
gearing
you for
setup and
Horizon,
stuff.
You can keep the car.
I think to get the most out of having both... Oh, just a free Ford Escort RS Cosworth. No worries. I think to have the best experience between different types of cars that have H-pattern shifters and paddle shifters, etc., you should do manual without clutch, unfortunately. I mean, you can still press the clutch if you want, but it doesn't seem to have a good grasp on automatically adapting to the type of car.
The whole festival is talking about you. If you can meet me down at the festival, we'll talk about what
The whole festival's talking about me, apparently. Who's that idiot who couldn't drive properly and then still won by a hair?
Okay, so it was a person in a wingsuit on a motorcycle inside of a cargo plane, right, Horizon? Just making sure I got it right for this text I'm sending to some friends back home. And send. Now, how about some Foo Fighters?
Alright, so
just earned a
We're gonna go back to the festival site. And we get a skill point. Nice. What does that let us do?
You can use your skill point here to unlock perks. Every car has its own set, offering unique bonuses. Skill points can be spent on any car you own.
Eurobeat intensifies. I like that. Your car's skill multiplier builds 2 times faster when a skill song is played. This better have Super Eurobeat in it then, and if it does, it better have an AE86. Alright, let's just get this one. Instant 3000 XP, I think you have to get that one first anyway. And that's all we've got. The cruise in the external view again for a bit.
In 400 meters, turn right.
I've had a few requests come in, both in need of a talented driver. Care to take a look? My
Oh,
friend
talented
Carmen is
driver, you've
looking
got the
to
wrong guy.
photograph some storms in the area, and she's asked for a driver with strong off-road skills. And Alejandra's requested a driver to help her search for a long-lost Vocho. With a bit of time before the next big event, who should we contact first?
I think we should go for this long-lost, whatever he said, Vocho. An old car somewhere up in the hills above Mulege.
I'll go with Alejandra.
Got it. I'll let Carmen know you can help her later.
Well, I don't know if I'll be able to help anyone. Onwards to wherever it is we're going.
Finally, Haley got me a driver. Hey, you're into the oldie, right? I want you help reviving a part of Mexican car history.
Wait a second. I'm going to try and fix my handbrake before we do this. Alright. I couldn't get it working. Doesn't matter. Let's just worry about that later. Let's just see if we can find... Wait. Is that auto braking? I don't think so. No, it's just very sensitive on the pedal.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Throw the net! Oh, sorry. That looked exactly like the car we're trying to find.
Turn right.
Alright, what the hell is button 8? We're pressing every button. It's not it. Alright, what am I supposed to do? Oh, so it's like a race to find an old car. Let's see how it goes.
Hey, Ale. How can I help?
More
Jump in
story.
the buggy. I'll tell you the story on the way.
That's good. At least we get to drive while she talks.
Ramiro was looking through old things at his padre's home last week, and he found this photo. He gave it to me, said I might enjoy it, but I don't think he realized what he was. My friend, what would you say are the 2 most important things in Mexican culture?
Family and food?
Uh,
Family and art? Family and music?
well, here's an interesting graphical bug for you.
Familia and the Volkswagen.
Limited CPU resources or something. Or disk bandwidth. This is running on an NVMe SSD with a 5900X. If there's either bandwidth issues on those, that's a problem. Let's not show this message again and continue. I feel like that is a bit of a letdown.
Vocho is the Mexican nickname. My bisabuelo Fernando was the first Torres to own one. And thanks to that photo, I think I know where it is.
Well,
Seriously? Let's go find
I can't actually drive anymore now. If I quit event, or restart event, let's see if that fixes it. That was weird. Okay, so after a few minutes, we're back. So we had to actually restart the whole game, because we had that missing textures issue, which then gave us that warning, and then I ignored the warning, which probably wasn't the right thing to do, and it just completely froze the game. So we got stuck, and now I'm back here. So look, I don't know. I think I don't know if there's another patch that's due for this, that maybe because this is early access, the day 1 patch hasn't been launched yet. I don't know. I think there's a lot of interesting things about this game. It is very much a Horizon game through and through, you can tell. I need to definitely do some tweaking on the controls. That's one major component that I feel needs some work. You know, it feels like there's a delay in steering, so I need to work through that. But other than that, it's a very good looking game. It runs well when it doesn't want to crash and decide that it doesn't want to load the road. But yeah, so I don't know, a little bit mixed if I'm honest at the moment. I mean, that could have just been a once-off thing, but who knows. Let's just see how fast we can take this thing before we wrap it up. Because, you know, I think the setting for this game is excellent. You know, there's a lot of variation in the world, and that's important. You know, some of the other games, they've even done Australia in a past Horizon game. I think that was Horizon 3, which was quite good. But I think now with some of the more next-gen features, we can start to expand a little bit. I just hope that there's more to offer. This is really just the first 30 or so minutes of my experience, so take from it what you will. It is reviewing very well, although I think potential. Oh my god, I couldn't have hit a more expensive car. I think there's definitely room for some tweaks, and it's going to take a little while just to get up to where it needs to be, I think. At least in my settings and stuff. But anyway, let's take a tree out and park the car. And that's my first experience in Forza Horizon 5. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you're intending to pick this up in any comments below. If you have any recommendations on how I need to set up the wheel or Fanatec settings as well, which could be beneficial for me. I think I need to go through a lot of tweaking, as I said, to get this how I want it. Other than that though, definitely potential for a lot of fun here. But you know, up to you. If it's not really your thing normally, maybe I'd wait till it gets a bit cheaper. Or pick it up on Game Pass. So the standard edition is available on Game Pass, which will be released on November 8th in America, or November 9th in Australia. So obviously just check your time zone and you'll see when that's coming out. So let me know what you think, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, a thumbs down is fine. Remember to leave a comment below and subscribe, and until the next one, I'll catch you later. Thanks. See ya.